What is going on, everybody? 2Bob29 back in the lounge yet again. Make sure to kick back, relax, and grab some snacks. It is officially time. Your boy has become a content creator. It's official. So, what we're going to do for our very first video is we're actually going to highlight a couple of the power couples gears that have come out. And so this video is going to be on both Miz and Maryse. Maryse, as you can see, is rocking her brand new wedding gown gear, the power couples gear. The first gear gives you 100% blue gem damage. The second gear is going to give you 2 more MP to all of your moves. Really awesome gear, like what they did with this one. Pretty darn cool, especially for a freebie character. So the moveset I figured we can test out with this is going to be the blue-blue-red, the corner catapult, the French TKO, and the sit-out facebuster. The catapult, choose a 6x1 area into snowfall. Everything below it turns into reinforce. The French TKO, choose a 6x1 to swap into red. If your opponent is a striker, then you get some extra yellow gem damage. Nothing to worry about there because we're also not using yellow gems, even if we did fight a striker. And last but not least, the sit-out facebuster. Make 30 reinforced gems into blue gems. The entourage for this setup is Blue MP from Braun Breaker. He was just easier to find than Jerry the King Lawler, but obviously Jerry the King Lawler works here. Naomi is going to give you 60% blue gem. I do have Brutus Creed on this account, who does the same thing, and he's also a freebie character. I just couldn't find him either in like the mess of all of this. I'm still getting accustomed to this whole account. So I apologize that it looks like it's a little bit on the more expensive side, but it really isn't. You know, Jerry the King Lawler and Brutus Creed are freebie characters. Hall of Fame Yokozuna for 100% more reinforced damage, and then Zombie Gunther, who was free. We're only at 30% because everything on this account is 6-star silver, but at 6-star gold, he goes up to 40%, so this would be a little bit stronger at gold. For the strap, we've got 100% gem damage. We've got Full Fury 2. We have on the Hard Times plate, which I believe was from a previously used moveset. Nothing to worry about in this time, but we did put on the Blue Royal Rumble plate because we want to get as much of a bonus out of that blue gem damage as possible. There is a new moment. I do not have access to that moment as of this recording, so keep in mind that moment actually adds another 200% reinforced gem damage and 50% all gem damage. So what you're seeing here is actually not as strong as Maryse will get. She will get significantly stronger is what my initial assumptions are going to be. Since she's silver, we found ourselves a silver on the Valentines tour event that we have going on right now. So we're going to fight the Glamour EST Bianca Belair. A pretty even match, if I do say so myself. Alright, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and put our snowfalls out. So they're going to go at the top, obviously. We want as many reinforces as possible. Next up, we're going to turn all those snowfalls into red gems with our choose move, 6x1. That will fill our red move up, and it has all of these reinforced gems. And now we're going to turn 30 of these gems into blue gems. Thankfully for us, we actually already have 6 blue gems here. Each of them is 147k at silver. These will get significantly stronger as she goes up to gold and with the moment. So there's one hit of them. There's a second hit of them. And we're going to see our rumble plate as well for 30 more blue gems. And that was a cool 16 mil, just about 17 mil on the pin when you include the move damage. So that is without the moment. That is also at silver, not gold. I'm expecting the moment to give her, like, maybe let's just round it up to about another 5 mil, give or take. And then you can double all that at gold. So you're closing in on about 45, maybe even 50 mil with this free-to-play Maryse character. So not too shabby. And one more time for good measure. All 3 moves yet again. Converting the entire board into blue. We missed one. And 30 more. Boom. Little cascade. And that was, again, 16 mil. So pretty solid. Alright, now for the second part of the power couple, we have the Miz, the must-see superstar. And as you can see, he is decked out here in his brand new gear. He's got one button, and that's all he needs. The gear for the power couples for the Tech Miz gives him a +3 to the strength of his multiplied gems. On our account, we have him 6 silver. Please note that, like I was mentioning before, some of the moments that I have are not leveled up, so he will not be getting the additional snowfalls from the moment, but we'll make up for that in the entourage side of things. So, we have the half Nelson neck breaker, the discus punch, the big boot, all 7 MP, 2 yellows, 1 green. First yellow is choosing the snowfalls. When you break them, everything below it into multi-gems of strength 4. With the gear, they will be strength 7. The discus punch, choose a 6x1 into green gems. And again, if it's the powerhouse class, you'll do some bonus damage per snowfall, which isn't that necessary. And then the big boot, 7 MP green, you're going to turn 40 random gems on the board into yellow gems. So the entourage for this one, because we have tour perks, we're going to be using Trish here to kind of replace the missing moment so that we can get the entire top row into snowfalls. Otherwise, what you would do here is you would use Powerhouse Braun Strowman for 2 more yellow MP, and at gold, +2 to multi-gem strength as well. At silver for mine, it would only be +1, so I don't think it's that much that we're missing out on. And again, this is kind of to circumvent not having the moment maxed out, and we're going to use our tour perks to get us the MP so that we're loaded on turn 1. And then we just go yellow gem and multi-gem on the back end. So Strowman for 30%, Brett for 35% yellow and 35% multi. That kind of gets chopped off here. You could use Zombie CM Punk, but this character is one that hits hard enough that he doesn't really need it. In regards to the strap, once again, we're using 100% strap. The Fury 2 is still set up. Went ahead and put a Nightmare Insignia on him because when the snowfalls trigger to make the multiply gems, you're increasing your yellow gem damage, which is what we're turning the entire board into. And the LA Bite plate, the Zombie LA plate. We are using 2 yellow moves after all, and we are turning the board into yellow gems, so might as well pick up some extra gem damage that way. So wish me luck as we fight this Zombie Sammy with our 6 silver Miz, essentially with no moment. Alright, so we got our 8 snowfall gems, so we're just going to go ahead and make the top row into snowfalls here. We're going to go ahead and use our discus punch. We got lucky with a green gem on the corner here, so we're going to attach to it, and we're going to make the entire top row into green gems. Everything below it turns into multiply gems, and then we're going to go ahead and use our big boot to turn essentially the entire board into yellow gems. And let's slow it down here and see how much damage these are doing. Looks like about 1.1 mil. And that is 50 million damage at 6-star silver. And obviously, like I said, without the moment. Alright, so with the moment, something to keep in mind, our gems would do an extra 100% gem damage, and our multi-gem strength would be increased by 4. So pretty safe to say that our number would almost double at having this moment maxed out. And then you can double that one more time if you were to take him to gold. So close to about 200 million damage on the Miz. Alright, and we're back to the Miz. Similarly to the other characters, I managed to get his moment locked and loaded. So now we actually have the stealing the briefcase moment. You're going to see an extra 100% gem damage, an extra 4 strength on the multiply gems, and we're going to get that snowfall increase on the generate, so we don't need to use Trish. This will showcase what it would look like with Powerhouse Braun Strowman. And instead of using Powerhouse Braun Strowman, we're actually going to use Matt Hardy, because again, everything on here is silver, but if you had Strowman at gold, you would be able to get the 2 yellow MP and the 2 MP strength. In this case, we're going to get the 2 MP strength from Matt Hardy, and we're going to use the tour perks to facilitate our yellow MP. You'll also notice that we did get the other moment, the Miz and Maryse renew their vows, but it is currently level 1. This is essentially no bonus. It's a +1 generate and 1% gem damage. This is about as non-existent of a moment as it can be. I'd like to try and do this without the new moment since we don't know where it's going to be available or made attainable. So once again, we're going to go in against Zombie Sami Zayn, and let's see how Miz does with the moment. All right, so just like last time, we're going to go ahead and put out our snowfalls. Only need 7 of them. This time we do not have all 7 across, but that's fine. And we're just going to go ahead and turn the rest of the board into yellow gems. So we missed a couple there, but we cascaded into them. That was 98.5 million damage at 6 silver. But that's going to be it for the Miz and Maryse Power Couple combo. Make sure to stay tuned to the channel for the Ludwig and Tiffy Stratton Power Couple combo. But until next time, everybody, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Share the video with all your friends. Leave some comments below. And I will see you all next time. Have a good one.